Africa will not fall to the white man for 1,000 years. Pokana Menisu. Hello everyone, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in my let's play of Hearts of Iron 4 as the Russian Confederacy in the Emperor of the Worlds mod. So, thank you all for joining me. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs, and всем привет, дорогие друзья. Let's get straight into our game. The road to 50, well, apparently we miss a mod called the road to 56, but this mod got upgraded, that's the reason we miss it. So let's see, the Russian Confederacy. Well, I found a way how to make the Americans join our faction. Look tight, stay tight and look carefully. I'm gonna make them join us. I will make them join us for sure. Look tight and stay tuned. So, currently we are called the Comintern and they do not want to join our faction. You can see it here. But if we would disband the Comintern, dismantle it, and the USA, we can create a faction with them, and look, they would like to join our faction. That's great, so we are going to do that. Create faction, we are going to call the faction, well, because we are democratic, let's call it how, what should we call it? It's called the Allies. The Allies, yeah, we are called the Allies. We will be called the Allies because we will win the war with the Allies. So the United States has accepted our offer to join our new faction. For their sake and ours, we will lead them into the future. We did. Now we can count on their help against the Canadians. We can, so I'm going to call them into the war, call to arms. I will call them into the Russian-Galician War, and they did call, now they will invade Canada for us. I hope. I hope they will, I hope they will. So time to get more military factories here, let's maximize out our sectors, our provinces here, that's for sure, maximize them out, just all across the country, there we go. Making Russia truly great again. Alright, so what's our current campaign? We will have to get a strong navy, because otherwise we can't invade the Commonwealth of England. Or we have to get a strong air force or a strong navy, but we have none of these two currently, so this will take some time. That said, against whom could we go to war? Well, Saxony. Saxony is the absolute market, so if we declare war on them, they will probably join the French faction. Too bad we can't make Prussia declare war on them. Prussia doesn't have a custom factory, that's the problem, but they have a claim. They have a claim. Prussia has a claim. Why isn't Prussia starting a war then? Please tell me. I'd be glad to fight side on side with our Prussian comrades, but well, that isn't going that well. The French Empire did annex Spain in its entirety, so rest in peace, Spain. Well, the Ottoman Empire. Let's go to war against the Ottomans, surely. They are doing heavy fortifications with whatever reason. When we said, where is even Erzurum? Where is Erzurum? I have no clue. Well, our army is 1.7 million strong, therefore not the strongest army of all, to be honest, is it? Let's go for specialized engineering and then get the projects. We want against the Pakistanis, so we need no more troops. Except our garrison troops. Why are they on low supply? Very low supply. On this sector. Okay, I won't tell my armies, my troops to go to that sector because it's just suicide. The suicidal sector. Then to this sector. Just attack the interior of the king. Vimania, and my main army is deploying. Oh yeah. We are going to start the war against the King Dynasty. I forgot. We have to justify a war goal for that. Justify a war goal. That should be fine. Justify war goal. Like war goal will be to capture Vladivostok. Vladivostok. Justify war goal. Conquer Vladivostok. Yeah, Vladivostok and these three provinces belong to Russia. Especially Vladivostok. It's too bad we don't have a claim on them. But actually, no, we can even demand. We can even, I think, demand Chinese territory, can we? I think we can actually. Let's see. We had a, I think, focus here. Logistics of military industry. Where was it? Demand the north. Oh, no. Oh, we need to demand East Manchuria. The Primorsk region. Terms of our demand. So I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So no justification against China. We're gonna do our path here. I mean, we could strike against the Chinese right now. You know, like, yeah, let's strike against the Chinese right now. Yep, strike against them. Never mind. Change my plan. On my air force, I'm going to move them into Finland. We don't need espionage in Finland anymore. Tell them to stop in the Baltic states as well, because we have all of our sector fortified. So now let's get our planes into the Chinese region. Do we have even airfields there? That's the main question. Yes, we have. In North Sakhalin only. That should be enough. But how many planes? We have, well, 683 planes in reserve. That's somewhat acceptable. We did finish our research. Let's go ahead where we can't get that lime here. Oh, we can even go to 1954. Look to that. That's superb. That's one more reason why this mod is simply great, giving the game a far better experience. I will go ahead and get, let's say, special equipment modifications. Let's get some clothing. Let's get some proper clothing. Let's get solid cover. Yeah. So the justification of Vladivostok is ready, but our troops aren't ready yet. Why do my troops still have low supplies? Very low supplies. Oh. What? I can't start an invasion from there because I have 2 horrible supplies. Never mind, we can't invade the Chinese. Because my supplies are too horrible. So we need to invade Mongolia first. But they are a absolute monarchist. I fear that they're major in the faction with France. That's a problem. That's the main problem, goddammit. So I can't go to war with Mongolia nor with the king. For now. Leg of me, goddammit. Leg of me. The kingdom, they are all absolute monarchists. I think they will actually join the faction with. Fine, I'm gonna tell them to go back just to. Just garrison the Far East and just garrison. No, I don't know. Just gonna tell them to go to Moscow. That's it. Just go to Moscow. Let's speed up the game because we aren't able to do anything since our army isn't strong enough yet to face the French as well. Well, I'm not sure if the Mongolians would actually declare war against us. Well, we could do Mongolia, but why should I? That would take way too long. Mongolia, more aid for Mongolia, East Manchuria demands. I'm gonna just try. If it goes wrong, we can. Oh, we have Tarnovo as a core state. That's great. 10th of July, that's taking too long. I think a simple conquer. Okay, it will take the same time, so fine. Take the core state Tarnovo back from Mongolian hands. We have lots of free naval dockyards. That's great. Let's get more Project 21 battleships. What's the difference of the A? Okay, let's get the A, because the A sounds just simply more advanced. There we go, getting them in St. Petersburg. The flagship of the Russian Navy. We need 11 oil. Let's get it from Persia. Alright. We're standing firm against the oppressors here. So, the Mongolian Empire and King. Yeah, we're gonna justify against the Mongolian Empire. So we have a broader front line to attack the Chinese from. The infrastructure is nevertheless bad, but we have multiple provinces. Therefore, it shouldn't be such a big of a problem. Logistics. We need more towed artillery. Yes. Let's get more towed artillery. By getting 6 A-32 tanks per day. I will actually first get the focus. Let's get. Where is the focus 3? War with Ukraine. Mongolia. But this requires, I think, Mongolia to. be alive. So if we capture them, this focus should be skipped and this as well. So yes, that's not necessary. We can't, god damn it, we can't get rid of the undeveloped nation. Come on, we are a industrial powerhouse. So we can't get rid of that. So fine, let's do the military industry construction. Then we'll have to simply go away against China. But no, we're not gonna declare war against the Chinese. Our army rallying them against the Russian-Mongolian war. I mean, they got really lots of Russian provinces. The only province the Mongolians should own is Mongolia. But they have Tarnotuva, Gorno-Altaisk, Irkutsk, and Ulan-Ude and Chita. That's rightful Russian lands. We shall get it back. We have 404 factories in total. Yeah, we are building lots of factories. We have 43 naval dockyards, but we need more. We have to build our navy from scratch again. If we get 100 ships, it should be enough to invade the United Kingdom. 100s. Well, easier said than done. Let's get more, I guess, military factories for now. Let's maximize out Sergigrad, which should be Stalingrad. Let's maximize Sergigrad out just for the, well, historical significance it had. So the war against the Mongolians will be ready on the 10th of July in 1941. 10th of July 1941. The Japanese are attempting to cross the Strait of Sapporo. And we got 3 civilian factories. Look to that. Well, military factories, let's get more than, I guess. Get more. Uralsk, Orenburg, Ufa. Maximize out Moscow, Pskov, these provinces. Okay, now our factories will be busy for a while. Ukraine, well, Ukraine is still really undeveloped. The only thing they gain is naval dockyards. Election day. It's the day of the election, and it is expected that either the ruling party or the next, well, the ruling party won, since we have a popularity of 70%. 70%. The Theoconservatives have a popularity of 21%. They should have a popularity of 0 because they are. I mean, who likes religious dictatorships? To be honest, I don't know. Well, I certainly don't. All right, so we are stockpiling up our equipment. That's great. I have a feeling that I could need. Yeah, let's get Taught anti-tank. Oh, I don't have even Taught anti-tank. Which units use anti-tank then? I've no idea. Let's get more sport equipment. And start training, actually, some guys. They are still training, that's fine. Telekovia Divizia. They're gonna get the signal company. Now we're gonna train them. Train them in Moskva. Surprise, surprise, Moskva. Train so many. Let's train. We are training 1.23 million. That's the Tok Corpus. Oh, that's Mountaineers. We have way too many templates here, way too many templates. Well, I have no tank template, do I? Well, I'm gonna create ones from scratch then. Create empty. We have medium tanks. Medium tanks. We have enough EP, so this shouldn't be the problem. Medium tanks. I'm gonna just create a few. I'm gonna create probably only one division, but therefore it will be a really strong one. Like, it will have only medium tanks in, so I will control it on my own, and I will just break through every enemy lines with that. Just break through every enemy lines because of its superb attack it will have. Yeah, let's see. Currently it will require 600 million tanks. I'd say let's go up to 1000. Add them sport artillery, since that isn't slowing them down. Engineer company. The armor is 55, that's fine. Recon company and military signal company. Alright, there we go. Now we get more medium tanks. Yeah. 1000 already. It will be just with medium tanks. A purely tank division. Look, it's soft attack 630 and hard attack 397. 1250, that's fine. That's fine. Save it. Save it and rename them. Rename them to Tankovnaya Divizia. A soft attack of 630. Who can possibly withstand that? Who? Well, did we add too much? I don't know. How many things do we have? We have 1,200, so we can just get one. I would say, yeah, we could remove after remove, cost after remove. Okay. Well, whatever now. We made it, now let's train it. We can't train more because we are training at the maximum amount. Let's cancel some of the trainees. Let's add one in Moscow. Our one and only tank division. It will be at 1,250 tanks. Look to that. Okay, justification of conquering Tuva is finished. So, the problem though is, well, we'll be able to capture them. Why did our army just move away? Oh, they are moving back. I'm moving back, alright. That's great. I'm moving back. What's that? Northern Amazon ceded to France. With the secession of the Rio Grande Burgess Republic just a few years ago and the Rio government's ability to retake the lost land, it has become clear to the world that Brazil is growing weaker. The military factions in the French Advisory Council and various other positions have proposed an all-out invasion of the South American nation, while the diplomats suggested an ultimatum similar to those proposed to other European countries. Eventually, it was accepted by the rulers of France that the latter would be a far superior option, as no manpower would be wasted in such hostile terrain. As such, a plan was designed to demand the northern Amazon region in order to expand France's Guyana colony. Today, these demands were put forward to the Brazilian government and accepted quickly, probably to avoid a war. Brazil continues to be weakened. Argentina seeks help. Let's send advisors. Yeah, France got the northern Amazon. Brazil should have defended it. They have a strong army, but they didn't. They could have defended it with ease. They could have. I mean, they are quite strong. I don't know, the game says they are weak, but I see them. I don't think they are that weak. Well, let's get more naval dockyards here. Maximize all these sectors. Other than that, let's get more military factories in our nation. We have 3 military factories. We need lots of towered artillery. And probably more sport equipment. Then also let's get in here. Artillery. Fine, we need 3 more oil. We should get it from the Persians. Vast offensives. Research for Weibull. Yeah, let's get the breakthrough priority. No focus sets. We have to do one of these, so we have to do this as well. We need one of the following, okay, and we have to do continue alone. So let's begin the Trans-Siberian Railway then, fine. So against the Mongolians, the time of war has come. I'll just save, just in case they join the French faction, because then I'm truly not ready. Let's go ahead, declare war, call allies. And did they join the French faction? No, they did join the Britannia, that's fine, that's fine. If they join Britannia, I have no problem with that. Currently, we are building, yeah, we have how many ships assigned? Yeah, 3 Project 21As. That's the only modern ship I can build. All of the other ships are actually, that's also out of date. I should go ahead and get the Lenin class ship next. So I will get a Lenin class ship. I will just tell them to finish. Yeah, and then get the Lenin class ship. I'll just tell my dockyards to produce convoys then, I guess, until I can build that. Yeah, let's sign a pact of non-aggression with the Japanese. So the fall of Mongolia should be quite imminent. We have no, we can't use our fighters sadly, because we have no airfields. It's just fighting in the Kauts. I don't know why my units stacked there, like I have no units there. That doesn't make any sense, but nevertheless, time to get the Lenin class ship. we can get ships until the modern, or we can also get a nuclear battleship. What a nuclear battleship! Oh, alright, that's quite a thing. Nice, I guess, it's quite nice. And we again have 3 factories. Well, I guess fine, get more military, but you can see most of my country doesn't have even slots left. Let's maximize these sectors then. Okay, this will be fine. Astrakhan as well. There we go. The Mongol Empire. Well, well, I don't know why we have no units there, but that shouldn't be the problem now. We have to push into Ulaanbaatar. So the US has proposed to purchase our colony in Alaska in exchange for factory construction in Russia. Well, this could be a good deal. I think, yeah, I'll give them Alaska since I don't control it. Let's accept it. There we go. They got control of Alaska. So great, that's great. The Mongol Empire should fall within a day, and we can deploy units. Which units? All the tank division. Oh, which units can we deploy? The Guardia. Fine, deploy them in Luga. What do I need? I don't need. Well, we'll need them against the Mongolians, so let's ready them up. I don't know, garrison area against the Mongol Empire and the provinces here, which we captured. Well, we should have a core on these, but we don't, unfortunately. This shouldn't be a problem. Let's get rid of them. There we go. We need 31. I don't know why. We need 28 division just to lower their resistance in these areas. That must be a joke. Are they resisting that much? That's unbelievable. Low. Well, I don't know why they are resisting that much, but let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we have no units there, but we are pushing them. That's fine. Need a focus, so I will continue alone, not with the Mongolians. Let's see the description. It says, most believe the superior option for the Trans-Siberian Railway is to work alone in all aspects. However, some have proposed that working with Mongolia to expand, it will reap many benefits. Now, since we are at war with Mongolia, so I'm sure they wouldn't accept even our offer to work together with them. Yes, if you think logically. So, time to get more improved artillery. I go 3 per day. And also, well, aim to get, okay, just for now, more artillery. Let's get within 1 more line of support equipment as well. There we go. Research thought available. Slot available, let's go for the projects. Our scientists have poured all of their effort into an absolute frightening yet brilliant idea. In the end, it didn't produce what we aimed for, but through it we managed to advance every area of inquiry immeasurably. Mutually exclusive with super soldiers. Sorry, I can't speak today, but it shouldn't be a problem. We're getting the construction. After that, I will finally get the atomic research to get our nuclear bombs. And when we get the nuclear bombs, we will go to war against the French. Oh. I'm certainly having lots of new factories right now. I'm reaching on 200, yeah, I got 200 factories. Let's get more naval dockyards everywhere. Yeah, let's maximize out all of our provinces here. Maximizing them out, so we currently have 62 naval dockyards. We have 2 battleships, Arkhangelsk and Novorossiysk. Our navy is 13,000 strong, 13,000. And I told you, I want to get the atomic research. Time to get it. The Mongol Empire. We have to capture, just capture Ulaanbaatar, then they should capitulate. Plus all of their army. And look, there are Ottoman troops fighting for them. The Ottomans truly don't like us to expand, but I'm sorry, we will expand nevertheless. So our navy, yes, after that's finished, I will just go for convoys, and after that I will produce the Lenin-class battleship. Like 5 or 8, so we have complete naval supremacy After that, some light cruisers, and then we should do it. And the Mongol Empire did capitulate. Now we can finally justify against the Chinese. We can, yeah, fine. Like that here. The front is really long. This shouldn't be a problem. That's actually like this. That's mainly a mountainous area. So, okay, I have a different idea. China has mainly mountains, but not in these provinces. Therefore, in these provinces, my main army will push towards Beijing. Towards Beijing. This army will push from the other provinces because of the mountainous terrain. They will push, yeah, into China. Now, the infrastructure shouldn't propose a problem. Let's build naval dockyards here as well in Nikolaevsk, etc. We need many of them. But so far, so good. We are actually reaching our limit of slots. Okay, so we did continue alone. That's great. Now I think we can get rid of that. Yes, we can get a truly industrial nation. Russia's day of agriculture and underdeveloped regions are long gone. Now this nation is truly an industrial giant. Well, it is now already probably even stronger than the French Empire. Check. Yes, we are stronger than the French Empire. But they have lots of planes, but I mean, planes, come on. When do the French aim to go to war against the Austrians or against the Union of Dutch Soviets? They do not aim for that. Right now, obviously, likes. But the USA, how I told you all, they did I want you. What is I want you? Well, okay, well they should do the United America project, and then they should ask Louisiana to join the USA. Well, it would be quite nice if Louisiana would accept it, but I doubt that they will. National character, let's see what can we get. Law enforcement branch approach. I think order above all, but well, no, not now. Individual rights, no. Justification for war. Well, less attrition is always nice, so lessons of history, I think, is what we're going to go for. Lessons of history. Global order. Yep, less history. Less attrition. And time to get a, let's say, material designer. Yeah, let's get... Yeah, actually a ship designer. Too bad we don't have the Russian, Soviet ship designers here. You just have the generic ones. Well, I want here a strong capital ship. So there we go. I will go for the generic Atlantic naval manufacturer, which will give my cavalry ship a stronger power. There we go. So our army is closing into 2 million. Yep, we simply need more artillery, that's the problem. I have enough infantry equipment, but we need more artillery. I think I will cause a civil war in France, actually. I will boost the party popularity of the national liberals in France. Yes, that's our goal. Boosting that. Oh, I have so many free steel factories. Although I give the new orders, it seems like they simply do them instantly. Brians. No, they should be busy. Arhovsumi. No, we are here. Advancing the Ukrainian sector as well. Here, naval dockyards, get them there. Now we are 71 naval dockyards. I still... Okay, after 6 more days, we can produce the Lenin class ship. Finally. Finally. Then I will cancel all production of convoys. Let's tell them to cancel now after they are finished getting their convoys. Tell them to cancel. Yeah, I can be one day, and we got the Lenin class ship. Fine. Now I need some good light cruisers, so I have to research all the way here. Kirov class. I also need a doctrine, so that isn't that easy how you think. Let's get some light cruisers here. Light Kirov class. Kosmolets class. Light cruiser. Kirov class. The Kirov class will be fine. For now, I just want to get the Lenin class Bell ship. Well, I have 70 naval experience, so I can't advance anything. Lenin class, make the Soviet Union proud. Lenin class, let's deploy. I don't know how many we can produce, probably quite a bit. 5, now if we assign them the maximum line, yeah, we need more steel and more oil. But we can get them, this shouldn't be a problem. The 1.83, so let's get one each, and after that switch the naval production. We need 49 oil. We can get it from the, well, French, not from the French, and, well, let's get the oil from the Persians. I actually don't need that much steel. Okay, I need 14 more oil. I need 40 more oil. Let's get it from the Ottoman Empire. Exactly 14. It doesn't work that well. Fine, from the Mexican Empire. They have lots of oil, the Mexicans, because they control California, and there's the, well, oil just gone. Americans capturing Canada, so the Britannia is losing ground. And we need more steel. Get from the French Empire, fine. There we go, but actually I'll take a break here, so thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Sacred and I am out. Have a good day to you all and see you next time. Goodbye.